I'm under mental torture. I need to be transferred to Kuje prison, Nnamdi Kanu says. The indigenous people leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, seeks transfer from DSS custody to Kuje prison. The leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra has asked the Federal High Court in Abuja to transfer him from the custody of the Department of State Services DSS to Kuje prison with immediate effects. Nnamdi Kanu was arrested on June 25th, 2021, extradited to Nigeria to face trial for alleged treason. Abubakar Malami, Attorney General of the Federation, had said that the IPOB leader was intercepted through the collaborative efforts of Nigerian intelligence and security services. Binta Nyako judged, presiding over Nnamdi Kanu's case, had ordered that he be remanded him in custody of the DSS pending the continuation of his trial. But in an application filed through a team of lawyers led by Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the IPOB leader complained that he has been denied access to his doctors. Nnamdi Kanu alleged that he has been subjected to mental and psychological torture by the DSS, saying that it would be in the interest of justice for the court to order his transfer to the Nigerian Correctional Service Center, which he described as an impartial facility that has no interest whatsoever in the outcome of his trial. The affidavits attached to support his application stated that an ECG examination was carried out on the defendants, and it was discovered that the defendant's heart had been enlarged by more than 13%, posing a serious threat and danger to defendants' lives. That the health personnel attending to the defendant in the custody of the State Security Service DSS is not adequate, considering the circumstances of the defendant's health condition. The document read that the defendant requires the services of his medical expert, as his medical report issued by the chief cardiologist in Nairobi Hospital, who has the defendant's medical record mainly before the arrest adoption of the applicant shows a debilitating medical condition. Copies of this medical report showing the applicant's subsisting health condition are hereby attached and matched as exhibits to Nnamdi Kanu. That if the health condition of the defendant is not addressed most promptly, the defendant may die in custody even before his trial. Nnamdi Kanu also submitted that he has limited access to his lawyer, whom he said has to go through a rigorous process of seeking the approval of the DSS director, which may sometimes take days before it is granted. The document also noticed that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can only be granted fair hearing of his trial when he is not remanded in custody of his accuser. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. You see, if care is not taken, I'm not praying that Nnamdi Kanu should die. If this so-called government refuses to take Nnamdi Kanu to the hospital, allow Nnamdi Kanu to go for his checkup, if Nnamdi Kanu eventually dies in the custody of this so-called DSS, then I would say they are in big trouble. they will be in a big trouble. That is it. There's no two ways about it. Because Nnamdi Kanu is crying, pleading, urging these people to let him see his doctor. Even if he's not allowed to see his doctor, let the doctor be invited. They want Nnamdi Kanu to die so that their plans will be fulfilled. Their plans will come to pass. But I know for sure that they will never succeed. Can you imagine? They should grant Nnamdi Kanu a doctor. They should at least. That is what Nnamdi Kanu says he needs. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Nnamdi Kanu is saying this and let this be granted to him. He is not saying they should release him or something, but if they are afraid that Nnamdi Kanu will run the way he did before or will jump jail, let a doctor come and attend to him in the custody or of DSS, so that he'll be well and be able to face whatever charges they accuse him of. I know that Nnamdi Kanu is innocent, because if he's not innocent, we would have heard that Nnamdi Kanu has been jailed. But they're still waiting for the 26th of July for the court hearing. But before then, they should invite the doctor or allow Nnamdi Kanu to go to his doctor to be treated once and for all, before this ailment or before this whatever that is going or happening to Nnamdi Kanu gets worsened. So it should be attended to urgently. Also, all human rights organizations, UN, AU, EU, ECOWAS, and other relevant organizations across the globe to rise in defense of justice and compel the Nigerian government and compromised security agencies to grant Nnamdi Kanu personal doctor, or should grant him access for the doctor to come in and treat Nnamdi Kanu, or he should be granted the opportunity to go to the hospital or to the doctor. That is what they need. So, UN, AU, EU, ECOWAS, and other relevant organizations across the globe should stand in defense for justice for Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu must not die in DSS custody. Neither should he suffer any serious health complications. So viewers, you have heard it all. What is your take on this? Please, I will urge you to drop every of your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive notifications whenever we upload new videos. Thank you.